So this is your host Rob, and I'm joined by the artist who has probably the sharpest hairline in the game, Yxng Bane. I'm telling you, man, whenever I watch any of these interviews, it's always like, the guy with the trim, who's his barber, all that things.
Yeah,
the beard's almost connecting.
No,
almost,
it's not.
yeah?
You're lying, man.
Almost.
It's not, man.
Let me get one of these going.
I need it
see
patchy.
them wisdom beards, you know what I mean?
I need it patchy. You get me? This is all drip by accident.
Yeah.
Natural drip, that.
So you're probably one of the handful of artists who have had the level of success that you have over sort of this past year and a half.
Yeah.
What would you say has contributed most to that success?
I feel like it's been a whole heap of things. You know, nothing happens overnight. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? So to single out anything would firstly be ungrateful to everybody as well, mm-hmm. who has participated in your journey and to get you to where you've been, to where you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like there's been several moments. For example, Fine Line was a good time. The Shape of You was a good time. Rihanna from Banks and Ranks, Answer Phone, Bestie. Do you understand? And these are all moments that I appreciate and that I'm grateful for. So I can't say
it's just one moment and then it blew.
This one,
yeah.
do you understand? Because every single one of them got me to where I am today.
Mm-hmm. And one of the tracks you mentioned is Rihanna, and Rihanna was, a huge success.
Yeah.
Mostly due to the fact that it was a track that was sort of really empowering women.
Yeah.
And I feel like, do you think that black women in particular are celebrated enough in the music industry?
I feel like if one feels that they're not that way, that they're not celebrated enough, then it's fair to express that that you feel that way. But for me to say I don't feel like that would be wrong, because I can only speak for myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I celebrate black women. You've seen the Slip and Slide video, and I celebrate all women. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see colour to women. All women are women. I don't see colour to man. All men are men. Do you understand? So, but if one feels like black women are not celebrated, if one feels like Caucasian women aren't celebrated, you can voice your opinion, but I can only speak for myself.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So, but I celebrate all women. Black women are beautiful. My mum's a black queen. Do you understand? My neighbour was Caucasian, and she's a beautiful woman as well. She's a queen as well. So
wrapped up the UK side of the tour. How was it?
Yeah, no, that was lit, bro, man. It was lit. It was a good experience. The UK tour was a great experience, and going to like the islands and Scotland as well, and seeing their reaction and just them stepping out to see it.
Did you have any of that? Some people say that the crowds in London are a bit stushy. Yeah. But like up north, like they go in, they really appreciate it.
I guess it's what it is because when the further out you go, the less the chances to see. So I guess the excitement is there. But London was still lit, and everywhere was lit, man. Everywhere was lit. London was home. Do you understand? It was a great home welcoming as well. So yeah, man. Yeah. I'll definitely do that again.
And you got Heartbreak Kids. Well, first of all, you released the sort of, what would you call it? Would you call it a mini film, a promotional video? What would you call the Heartbreak Kid prequel?
Yeah, it was called a prequel.
That was in partnership with Vivo. How did you feel about doing something like that, and why? And is that something you want to do more of, more acting? Can you see yourself doing more of that?
So initially, I've always wanted to do a film. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember telling G that I wanted to do a film about my life, but I said to him, but it was too early. Do you understand? Like, I haven't to myself, this is just the beginning. I haven't accomplished any, I'm not where I want to be.
Right.
Do you understand?
Still got more to come.
Exactly. So it wouldn't make sense to make a film based on my life. So then it was something like, okay, G had written a film, but I also wanted to give something that was realistic. Do you understand? Sometimes in our music videos, you see a Wraith, a Lamborghini, and it's not every day. It's not every single teenager out there. Do you understand? That's driving the bloody Wraith. Do you understand? And sometimes the perception that us artists give is not always right. Do you understand? So, and I also wanted to show a different side of our community. Sometimes when people see a group of boys they feel like it's intimidating. Whereas in a movie, you see it's just brotherhood.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And just little things as well, like showing them how between boys we all teach each other lessons. So like when the girl's walking outside and then he goes, hey yo, and then his boy goes, bro, what's wrong with you? Don't shout at a girl like that. That's how we learn.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always say boys always be boys, girls become women.
Yeah. And you mentioned G, which is of course G Fresh.
Yeah.
So he's your manager at the moment. For those who don't know him, he's a veteran artist in the game. How did that relationship come about, and how has his own experience as an artist influenced you?
G hit me up with my DMs.
Oh yeah, and just
he hit me up in my DMs after hearing a couple tunes and that, and then went to link him,
and that's it.
And then made a tune, and then that was it.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, G had a career before. He used to rap back in the day when I was younger, and I used to watch I remember seeing one of his freestyles. She was hard. So yeah, G's, and he was a lyricist as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's hard.
And HBK, the Heartbreak Kids playlist is out now. It's the first solo playlist from yourself.
Yeah.
When making it, what ways did you want to connect with the listeners, and how did you want it to be perceived after you released it?
HBK was recorded over a period of time. So, and I was away a lot. And I just wanted it to be what it is, do you understand? I just wanted them to just know, to know me. That whole Summer 17 that I had, I wanted them to know that Summer 17, because I don't want this journey to feel like he's just another musician.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I want it to be like we're on this journey together kind of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's, like when I'm making music and I'm talking about stuff, it's a conversation. Do you understand? So yeah.
You had a hell of a year, man. Hell of a year, boy.
Thank you, bro.
So it's called Heartbreak Kids.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a young man, you're out there, you're experiencing the tour life, you're experiencing the movie life, the music life.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most important lessons you've learned about love and heartbreak, if any?
About love? Love is a blessing. Love is a blessing. And I'm not talking about love from the opposite sex or for those who are into the same sex. I'm not talking about that kind of love. I'm talking about just love. I'm talking about love from friends. I'm talking about real love. You understand? Love from friends, love from the people around you, love from those who come out to the shows. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that kind of love. And it's a blessing. Love is real. And love always wins.
And you're originally from Cannon Town, East London.
Yeah.
I mean, the genres of grime, Afro swing, the new sort of genre coming out at the moment have originated from there. What is it about East London that births that kind of unique and essentially game-changing type of music?
I think it's the diversity.
Yeah.
I think it's the diversity where it's so diverse in East London and Newham, and where it's such a community that everybody just naturally just soaks up everything. And then when you go into the studio, it's like a mix of, that's why you get the Afro swing. It's like a UK artist, a UK-born artist on Afro beats. Do you understand? But that's just him being himself because he's probably African. Or a UK-born artist with Caribbean descendants. Then he goes in a studio, sorry, and he's just expressing himself. Then there's a touch of Caribbean in it, and it's just fresh. It's something new. Do you understand? And that's all it is, which is why it's a beautiful time in the UK right now, where everybody's just going to the studio and expressing themselves. And the UK music's doing extremely well. So
you got your European tour.
Yeah.
Couple months now. How you feeling about it?
Litty.
Yeah.
Especially after the tour we just had and taking this to Europe and taking it to the next level. I'm lit, man. I'm excited.
Germany, Netherlands, Stockholm.
Yep. Norway.
Paris as
Paris.
Well. And you speak a little touch of French.
I speak fluently French.
You know what? I seen that somewhere and I was like, is this guy going to do and perform in French?
When
I wondered. Not all the way through, but just a little taste.
Yeah. When I performed there, I've performed there before. A little touch.
Yeah, a little touch.
I got a song, actually, here in French as well. That's out now as well.
Yeah. So yeah, giving them that French.
A little bit.
Giving them that French.
Little bit.
You're an artist who you're new in the game, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a year or two. I know you've been doing some stuff before, the Lone Wolf stuff.
Yeah.
But you've got such a lot has happened in such a short space of time.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of that is happening with artists and also with people who accidentally become artists, for example, who start from YouTube stars and then go into being a musician.
Yeah.
So, as someone who's almost experienced something like that, what advice would you give to people based on that?
No one will understand your journey better than yourself.
Yeah.
As in, like, no one can, like, once you know what you want, you can get it. Do you understand? Anything is possible. Once you know what you want, you can get it. Don't let no one tell you can't do it or, nah, you can get it and you can do it. The first step of getting it is just believing it. As soon as you believe it, you can do it. Anything.
Boy, that's the way to end an interview. That is the way to end an interview. This is your host, Rob. I've been joined by Yxng Bane. Tickets still available for London tour,
Brixton,
European tour.
Europe. They are.
Make sure you go and get them. And of course, you got HB Kid out now, available now. Need a time, hit a mill. Just hit a mill, right?
Just hit a mill,
Just hit a mill. So as always, keep supporting Yxng Bane, keep supporting UK music. We're out.